It's my 10 day, the last day of the 10 days, and I must say it was quite an interesting experience, one that I never had in my entire life. I did holistic before, but this was one with a difference. It was one that it was a one-on-one treatment first to begin with, and the intensity of it was interested, and the fear and the uncertainty that I came to this program with regarding my life. I came in pain, and I was happy that God had blessed me to even drive to get here, and I got here safely, and each day was an eye-opener. I wouldn't get into the details, but we had colonic done, so 4 of them. I'm a breast cancer survivor, and my cancer came back. The cancer, not mine, so I don't identify with it. But cancer came back in October 10th. My oncologist told me that it had returned, and I knew about the brief experience I had before with trying chemo. I had 2 sessions of chemo, which I decided to stop. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been here today. That's when I was diagnosed in 2017 with breast cancer, and I went holistic then. And I always tell myself, if anything was to happen again, I would do it again. And in spite of people encouraging me to do the traditional type of medicine, I went holistically, and I'm thankful for the type of treatment that I got here for the last 10 days. It was intense. It was targeted at each area, to bring relief from pain, and also to put back nutrients. So just as the unnecessary, unwanted, damaging area in my body was being, removed, spiritually cleansed. At the same time, I was putting back in, reassurance mentally, physically, spiritually, knowing that allowing God to heal me totally. How I came here feeling and how I feel today, there are certain things I couldn't do. Raising my hands up, stretching it back, I'm doing it today, and I'm not feeling the type of pain that I was feeling before. I could hold my back up erect, and I learned how to put aside, most of all, worry, fear, disappointment, pain. Sometimes I realized that I was carrying a load on my shoulder. History, everything, be it whatever it is, whatever issues of life that was dumped upon me, intentionally or not, I had it on me. So even my posture, even my bones were being affected. I started to walk, to take the pressure, and started to deform myself. Thankfully, I can hold my chest up, hold my head erect, feel comfortable, and breathe. So this is a blessing. All the juices, I don't care how it tastes, I knew what the purpose was. They were for the healing of my body, and they did work. I thank Sister Corrine. The rays of light really shone in, and which is another thing too. All the different elements that is important for healing process. The daily walks, getting fresh air, sunshine, water. She was just regimented, just one behind the next, this one next, this, that. And I thank God that I was able to be following, her directions. I was a little miserable and hyper at one point, You know, I give her a little hard time because I'm very energetic, but she didn't know that energy came from seeing the possibility of life restored once more. So I could cry for joy right now, the way I feel, and it coming from here. And it's a long time I haven't felt this way, because the enemy likes to steal and destroy. He came to steal and destroy, and he takes away your happiness, and he takes away everything. And one thing I learned throughout this process is a song that says, a joyful spirit is medicine to the bones, but a heart that is full of stress and everything could dry up your bones. I thank God that my bones are strong. I can jump, I can scream, I can laugh. I accustomed dancing. I'm a happy person. But when the cares of life seems to come around, sometimes we let it take us down. So my advice to anyone who wants to have a turnaround with their health, it's time to pause. Temperance is important. Thank God that I was able to mash the brakes. He slowed me down so that I could not look around at where I need to be, but look up to where I will be. And I thank God once more for this experience, and thank Sister Corinne once more for being there as my caregiver. I even asked her to adopt me. I'm adoptable. So love you guys. Thanks to your wonderful husband giving your time to spend with me and to take care of me, and he also spent quality time sharing words of wisdom, and I really appreciate everything. This is from my heart. Thanks.